All right, folks, we are simulcasting the last hour and 12 minutes or so today at prisonplanet.tv. And I want to play a few video clips here now and analyze them and break them down. When we come back from break, all of Obama's major surrogates, Axelrod and others, the White House Chief of Staff, of course, as well, Rahm Emanuel, are on TV this Sunday saying, we never said we weren't going to raise taxes on everybody. We have to. Carbon taxes, health care taxes, income taxes. If you make more than $30,000 a year, we're going to raise your taxes. We never made that pledge. That you were delusional. You never heard that. I mean, this is incredible. Also, Obama said that he was never going to shut down the regular healthcare system, that it's crazy, that there's no plan to federalize things and have national health care. But the bill says that and does that. So I want to go over some of the facts and what this plan really does versus what Obama is saying coming up after this quick break. But the first thing we're going to play is his lie. Here is Obama going back on the lie, though. This is him a year and a half ago admitting they're going to get rid of regular insurance and take over. But now he's lying and saying he never said this. You decide which Obama to believe. Here he is. Evidence Obama and the Dems' health care goal is government public option.
The public option is not your enemy. It is your friend, I believe. Let me also address a illegitimate concern that's being put forward by those who are claiming that a public option is somehow a Trojan horse for a single-payer system.
My commitment is to make sure that we've got universal health care for all Americans by the end of my first term as president. I would hope that we can set up a system that allows those who can go through their employer to access a federal system or a state pool of some sort.
Obama admitting the plan will eliminate private insurance.
But I don't think we're going to be able to eliminate employer coverage immediately. There's going to be potentially some transition process. I can envision a decade out, or 15 years out, or 20 years out.
I happen to be a proponent of a single-payer universal health care plan. A single-payer health care plan. Universal health care plan. That's what I'd like to see.
I think if we get a good public option, it could lead to single payer, and that's the best way to reach single payer.
And next to me was a guy from the insurance company who then argued...
Okay, there you have it. They go on and on admitting what they're doing, but now they lie to you. These are criminals. Okay, so there you have it. Getting rid of employers, gathering the money, running the system. Your paycheck money will go to the government. They'll keep it, give it to offshore banks, and when you have a heart attack, they'll give you an aspirin. That's socialized health care, where all the services are to pay taxes to offshore banks who made up the fiat currency to begin with. That's all this is. And if you go over the health care bill page by page, you will be required to take the government option, page 16, mandates audits of all employers that self-insure. So then the push is for employers just to stop giving you insurance. Page 30, government committee will decide what treatments and benefits you get, and unlike an insurer, there will be no appeals process. Yeah, there's no liability here. The government health care is hellish. I always run into these idiots in the U.S. who think it's great. Then you meet a Brit, or you meet a German, or you meet somebody from Canada, and they're like, it's horrible. The Health Choice Commissioner will decide health benefits for you. You will have no choice, none. Page 42. You can go read the bill. I checked this. Page 50. All non-U.S. citizens, illegal or not, will be provided with free health care services. That'll bring more tens of millions of illegals to further bankrupt the country. I mean, we can't pay for the whole world. Sorry, folks. Every person will be issued a national ID health card. That's your national ID card, just like Social Security was used to set that up. Federal government will have direct real-time access to all individual bank accounts for electronic funds transfer. That's just like some of the Scandinavian countries where they automatically just take money out of everybody's accounts. Everything's moving towards this cashless society. It's hellish. This is the total federal takeover, the global takeover. Taxpayers will subsidize all union, retiree, and community organizer health plans. All private health care plans must conform to government rules to participate in a health care exchange. All private health care plans must participate in health care exchange. Page 91, government mandates linguistic infrastructure for services, translation, illegal aliens. Page 95, the government will pay ACORN and AmeriCorps to sign up individuals for government-run health care plan. Those eligible for Medicaid will be automatically enrolled. You have no choice in the matter. Page 124, no company can sue the government for price fixing. No judicial review is permitted against the government monopoly. Put simply, private insurers will be crushed. I mean, I went and read the bill. I didn't just believe this when I read it. Page 127, the AMA sold doctors out. The government will set wages. Now, the good news is nobody's buying this. Everywhere congressmen go, this is South Austin. This was at a meeting a mile and a half from where I sit Saturday. Here is Lloyd Doggett being completely booed and shouted down by his most liberal area of Texas is Austin. The most liberal area of Austin is South Austin, 78704. Now, this is what the liberals think of it. Here it is. Runs out of the building. Look at him. I mean, he goes on and on. There he is being chased outside. I mean, Lloyd Doggett is running. This is the most socialistic, communistic area of Texas, and they're not buying any of it, pal. We'll be right back in 70 seconds.